So this is probably my personal favorite route. It's the hang on, wait for them to pass. The Koeblitzer Altenburg B3. Got this off of Just Trains. I think it's on Aerosoft and a few others. I hope I got the right stock on this one. It might be the wrong ones. No, I think these are right. There's a random application of the livery to the boxes on each of these. So yeah, so you can see if it's an actual box or with a trailer attached. There's quite a few different. Threw some empties on here just to show a couple different packs. These are available as a marketplace item for $4.99. Same with these. Don't know how they're pronounced, but these are Tagnoos, Tagnoos 898. These are Sdggmrss Taschenwagen. Probably pronouncing that wrong. But if you look on the Tram Sim marketplace, you'll see a lot in terms of German, Austrian, lots of stuff from the UK still in there. So this is the Virtual Railroads BR151. So this has a bit of a complicated, well, not complicated setup once you get used to it. Some of the German stuff's a little bit more complicated to operate, but get the battery on. I remember where everything is here. Oh, we gotta pick a pan. Pan 2. Wait for that to lift. I think we reset the battery. We'll just do automatic on this. It's been a while since I operated this. So this is available in multiple liveries if you get it from Steam. If you get this from, I want to say Virtual Railroads, it would be through, I think Aerosoft has them, Just Trains has them, there's one other site that has them. Two-tone. There's a couple different versions of this. I believe one comes with one of the German routes, and I'm not sure off the top of my head which one it is. A bit less detailed, a lot less interactive inside the cab. So you can throw your lights on there, you have multiple light settings for the cab, clipboard, overhead. Quite a few different views, just a couple different zooms. I believe there's a standing up. There we go. So this is the starting view. So get this thing moving a bit here. Zero outburst. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. The sounds in these virtual railroads, this German product they have, the electric products are amazing. Turn the traction motor blowers on here, especially early on. But this is probably one of the most finely detailed routes in Train Simulator. Comes with a lot of different stock. Show you here real quick. This little shunter comes in a couple different liveries. You see there's another one back there. Take a look at this stuff. You hear the sounds on these are very well done. Let's get on the sunny side. Of course, this isn't prototypical. Probably wouldn't see these lashed together like this, but just wanted to get a mashup of a couple different, the less expensive options on the marketplace. So the weathering on those you see is very well done. You have random audio on them just like you would with an Armstrong Powerhouse enhancement or a like their 4-wheel sound pack. Give it a little bit more juice here. Tunnel portals are amazing. And amazingly, for the amount of scenery and some of the complexity in this, it's not really choppy. Again, this is being played and recorded in 4K, so typically I would see a little bit more of a drop than I am right now, but this isn't too awfully bad. There are some larger, more urban areas in this route later on. I'm running it backwards, if you want to call it backwards, from the default. So it's a bit heavier when you start in Altenburg. Yes, that's a helicopter. There it is. I see we have the front pan up here instead of the back, but all right, so There you see I have the motors on now. I'll have to bring this back down again because we did get an overheat. So just a quick stop here. Let's jump outside. Some of these platforms in the clutter are fantastic. Each of the stations are completely different. Small cafe. In fact, let me jump back here and just double check. This may not be where I was thinking. Jump back in and check here again in a couple of minutes. There's a lot of places in here where there's a lot of sidings, branch lines. You'll see some abandoned rail, half buried along the rail you're running on. Some of it you can still run on. All right, get this back up here a little bit. Jump up here to gear just to take a look again. Won't spend too much more time on this. Just yeah, so this one's a little bit more bland as you run along this line. So the next town up is when you start picking up some more scenery again. Another line or two alongside AI traffic, things like that. So, but I'll post up a video specifically for this route down the line and go over some of the stock that comes with it. So, but this was more to go over the 151. If you're familiar with Virtual Railroads products, it's all highly detailed. You will get more liveries, rolling stock, a few more options if you get it direct from, say, Just Trains or Virtual Railroads. I can't recall their website off the top of my head. Rather than Steam. You're paying $20 on Steam for a product that's still really high quality versus $30, $40, $50, $60 in some cases for the packages that contain the same product. You just obviously get more product with that. Like I said, mostly in liveries and rolling stock. So if you're looking, this is a really good one to buy if you want something that has a little bit more advanced features than what you would typically get. This is definitely pro level. At the time I bought it, it was $10 during one of the pro sales. So definitely say I buy on these. Same thing with the rolling stock. If you want something to run and liven up your German running, these at $4.99 are a fantastic buy. If you wait for them, they go on sale. If you wait for a Steam sale, you could easily pick these up for half off, and you could pick up all the packets. This is just two of them. There's somewhere along the lines of 45 or 50 different packs in the marketplace that are just rolling stock. So take a look at those, put them on your wish list. When the next Steam sale comes up, if they fall into it, you can pick them up for $2.50 a piece, which is a steal. So I say buy the route, buy these. All really good stuff if you like German, of course. If you're a route builder, this would be a really good one to have because there are some custom assets in here you will not see anywhere else, and they could fit in any type of route. So thanks again. Hit subscribe. Leave some comments. I'll try and answer if anybody has any questions or comments. All right, guys. Thanks.